Promise that you'll catch me. Promise that you'll catch me. Promise that you'll catch me.
What's up, guys? Ringside-Reactions, and today I'll be doing a mystery setup video. So I'm gonna be drawing 14 people from this. There'll be 7 setups. All the setups have to be different. And shout out to the OG for this idea. He did this for his backstage. I'm gonna be doing it in my arena, in the ring, and on like the stage and stuff like that. But there's way more than 14 people in here. There might be like 30 names of here, just random WWE wrestlers, boys and girls in here. So let's draw the first people. Remember, there's 14 people I will be drawing from this 7 setups. So here we go. There's all papers folded in halves, and they all have names on it. So I won't be able to know who it is until I actually open the paper. So let's just mix this up here and grab a random one. Okay, so first pick is, who's that? Randy Orton. The Viper Randy Orton. What a start here. So Randy will be one of the first setups, well, not one of the first setup. And now let's see the second pick. Randy, what a start to this video. And now here is the second pick. Watch it be like Rhea Ripley or something. Solo Sikoa. We got Randy Orton and Solo Sikoa for the first setup. What could I be doing for that? They all have to be different, so we'll have to see what that'll be. And I won't be showing you guys the setups. I'll just be doing this. I'll turn off my camera. I'll be doing all setups, and I'll be showing you guys. So here we go. Second person here tonight. Well, not tonight, but. And here we go. Oh, two people. So didn't mean to do that. We'll just put 1, 2 side. That'll be the. I'm just gonna put them back in. I'm just gonna put this one back into the bag here. There. So, and yes, my 3D printer is going. I'm putting a benchy because I dropped my benchy and it broke, so putting another one. I saw my first ever print of the benchy, the green, blue. But anyways, let's see who this is. Who is that? Chris Sabin, part of Motor City Machine Guns. He's not, Motor City got released from WWE, unfortunately. But Chris Sabin, that is a good one right there. That is a pretty good one. So, now, let's go with this. Who will be a setup with Chris Sabin? Let's see here. Let's see who this is. John Cena, the 17-time world champion, and Chris Sabin. What could that be? Also, I can't just be doing like the finishers, because that's lazy. So, now, let's see the third setup. See who this is. Okay, let's see. Who is that? Alex Shelley, another one from Motor City. That is crazy. I didn't even mean to pick that. It's just, look. Can you see any names? Nope. That's crazy. Alex Shelley. We just pulled Chris Sabin 2 of them ago. Alex Shelley. Who will be Alex Shelley's setup? Let's see who that would be. So pretty small paper here. Let's see who that is. Main event, Jey Uso. That's gonna be interesting. Jey Uso and Alex Shelley just qualified for King Reign. Nobody's happy with that, but Jey Uso and Alex Shelley. So let's see our fourth pick. Remember, there's gonna be 7 setups. This is gonna be setup number 4, and 2 papers. So just dropped one of them. Seriously? Are you kidding me? If you guys didn't see it, it's the Ring General, the career killer, Gunther. He'll be facing Cody Rhodes this Friday. Again, special guest referee, Sami Zayn. So, Sami, please cost Gunther the match. I feel like Sami's gonna cost Cody the match than Gunther, because Sami and Cody aren't really happy with each other right now. So, I feel like Gunther's gonna be the new undisputed champion after Friday. So, now, let's see. If I do have Cody in this in all these papers. If it's Cody, I'm gonna scream. I swear. If it's Cody. Okay, see. I'll look great for this one. I'm mixing this up. Again, and just gonna take this one. But I looked away, so if it's Cody, I'm gonna scream. Bronson Reed. What? Bronson Reed. Gunther Bronson. What? Okay, so that's weird. But that was setup number 4. So now setup number 5. The good thing it wasn't Cody. I do have Sammy in this bag too, so I broke them. So let's see if this is Sammy. Whoop that Trick Williams, not Yolati or anything. Trick Williams without Yolati. So let's see who it will be. If it's a gingerbread man, I didn't invite him here. But let's see. Say it. Can we fire Logan Paul, Joe Hendry and Trick Williams? That is interesting right there. That is interesting. See what we could do with that. If we can fire Trick Williams. But alright, so let's see. Setup number 6. I think it is 6. I think it's 6. Alright, so let's mix this around and take this one right here. Who is it? Ricky Saints. Ricky. Well, all he does is SmackDown face Carmelo, so see a different setup for him. See who that setup will be. Let's go quick one. Shake it. Oh shoot. Well, I pulled one of them. Let's see who that is. Becky Lynch? Becky Lynch, the man that faced Sol Luca at Clash in Italy. Becky Lynch. And Ricky Saints. Well, there's that. That's interesting. I did put goals in here too, so it'll be like goals, setups, and boy setups. I didn't mean both. I don't know. It's this bag. We got Joe Hendry and Trick Williams. We got Chris Sabin and John Cena. So let's see. Is this number 7? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep, this is number 7. So let's see our final setup here. Oh, one of the papers fell. Which one should we do? This paper fell out of the bag. This one I pulled. Let's go with the one I dropped. Yeah, I want to see what the one I pulled. I'm not going to do this one. Of course! Danhausen. I pulled Danhausen. Who dropped? The American Nightmare. Cody Rhodes. I said I was going to the one that dropped though. When these were like this. Do I go with Danhausen or do I go with Cody? That's a hard one. I said I was going to the one that dropped. That was Cody. Let's go with Cody. Unfortunately, putting Danhausen back. But how'd you guys like that video I did yesterday with The Miz versus Kid Wilson? That was a good match. That was really good. I filmed that Monday, and then I scheduled it for Wednesday. That was yesterday, because today's Thursday. But Cody, who would Cody be facing? If it's Sammy, I'm literally going to scream. If it's Cody, no. If it's Sammy, then things are going to get weird. Yo! Cody and Roman. This bag is something else. Roman and Cody. Good thing it wasn't Danhausen and Roman. I said I was going with the drop. It was Cody. I pulled someone else. It was the head table, the OTC, Roman Reigns. These setups are something else. Alright. I'm gonna put the setups all over my arena in the ringside, in the ring. Let's see what I do in 3, 2, 1. Alright, let's go. I am finally done with all these setups here, and I want to show you a little bit because I want to show you guys each and every one, but I'm finally done. It took me like 30 minutes to set all this up. Let's go to the first one. That was Randy And so let's go that setup. So here is that setup. Randy Orton is sending Solo with an RKO through the announce table. Look at that setup right there. And Randy, I don't know if Solo's having concussion on this. He's kind of going head first down into that announce table. I'm going to be doing all the setups, like actually doing this. So if like Randy did like curb stomp for some reason, I'll have Randy actually doing that curb stomp. That'll be at the end of this video. Now let's go to the second setup. That was John Cena delivering Chris Sabin with an attitude adjustment through the Slim Jim table and mid-motion right there by Cena with an AA. Jay thought he was going with a spear, but then Alex is going with a DDT onto the barricade right there. But who is injuring the other person? The concussion was Jay, or the spine first by Alex Shelley with spear right there. Let's go to the next setup. Bronson Reed going with a tsunami to the ring general Gunther through the table right there. He's on the King of the Ring like podium right there. He pushed over the queen crown, the king crown's right there. And Bronson, just go look at that right there. That is cool. Whoop that Trick Williams delivering a trick shot to not Logan Paul. I was thinking Logan Paul because fired Logan Paul, but never mind. Trick Williams is delivering a trick shot to Joe Hendry right there over the ropes, and Joe Hendry trying to get back in the ring. This is one of the best ones. Seth Rollins delivering a pedigree, but Saints is trying to do a super kick to the man Becky Lynch right there, but Seth Rollins looking with a pedigree through both of the steel chairs, I meant. Last but not least, the American Nightmare Cody Rhodes trying to go with a Cody cutter, but Roman got a spear right there. What happened this past Monday was breaking Javon, but that was something else. But Cody trying to do his original Cody cutter, Roman called him off with a spear. Now let's actually do all of it here. Randy now, oh! RKO right into the announce table. No, Cena, oh! AA through the table. And now, oh! DDT right there by Alex Shelley to Jey Uso. Oh! Through the table. Oh! My gosh. With a trick shot sends Joe back down. Pedigree! Through both chairs. Spear! To Cody Rhodes right there. What a setup. Thank you guys for watching Ringside Reactions. And I'll see you guys next time.